At this point, we're almost ready to make our Hello World app. But before we do, even at this early stage, I'd like to introduce the notion of a model view controller architecture. This is the pattern that Rails and many other web frameworks follow for structuring web applications. If we look in the app directory, we see models, views, and controllers. These are the three main components of the web application as visualized here. Now, the way that Model View Controller, or MVC, works is that a browser, in this case represented using the Firefox icon, sends a request to a web server running our application, which then sends the request to the controller. So the controller kind of sits in the middle and coordinates the different parts of the app. Generally speaking, it will talk to the model, which then talks to the database. The model will return some information to the controller, which then calls the view, which gets converted to HTML and is then returned by the controller to the browser, which renders the HTML as a web page. This may seem a little abstract at this point, but don't worry, we'll be covering this thoroughly at increasing levels of sophistication throughout the rest of this tutorial.